Hello and welcome to Cruise Control Extreme. We're back down here at Manpower to Horsepower to see more of the build of the 64 Malibu that we're putting together. We also had a great opportunity to go to Charlotte Motor Speedway to see the World of Outlaws. So stay tuned after a word from our sponsor.
For service and integrity since 1976, it's the National Parts Depot. Visit online npdlink.com. Order today.
For all your radio and communication needs, go to racingelectronics.com.
Hey boys and girls and blokes, I'm at Carolina U-Pull in Rock Hill where you pull the parts yourself to save money. Come with me now, we found some wild beasts. Well boy, you find everything you need here. Perfect vehicle for a safari. And look at here, I got a wild Mustang. Look at what we found here, Thunderbird. Here's an Impala, it's got some great parts. Here at Carolina U-Pull in Rock Hill, there's bugs all over the place here. Get off of me, would you? Ain't no matter what you call, they got the part right here. Carolina Salvage, Carolina U-Pull in Rock Hill.
Hey, I'm Lou Santiago, and with all the cars I build, I don't have time to build transmissions sometimes, so I come to Bench Built Transmissions in Kannapolis, North Carolina. With over 70 years combined experience, these guys can build any transmission you bring in the door. They have a 2-year, 24-month warranty on parts and labor. You know what? You can't beat that in today's world where everything's falling apart and there's a lack of integrity running around the world like it's going out of style. Bench Built Transmissions, Kannapolis, North Carolina. Check them out.
Okay, what we've done so far now is pull the doors off the car, we've pulled the interior out of the car, we're about to unstrap everything from the body and get it off the chassis. See how bad this chassis actually is. We're going to grab our friends over at NPD, see what we can get some new parts, new front end pieces, maybe a couple of new A-frames, some springs, get this thing going really good. Let's go see how bad it is. we've got the body off the chassis. Chassis looks pretty good. What do you think we're going to be doing next here?
Basically, we're to clean up body work, cleaning the frame. We'll pull the motor out and just pull all the rubbers off, get everything ready to put the new motor in, brackets and such, and get ready, you know, for paint.
Well, we'll see how that's going to go. What about the chassis? Looks pretty good though.
Chassis is real good shape. We lucked out. Obviously, this thing probably was inside, so it's not going to do too much. I mean, just a little bit of sanding and pressure washing and cleaning it up, and I think it'll be ready to go.
All right, well, we'll get started on this and let you guys see what it's going to look like. We'll be right back after the word from our sponsors.
Hey boys and girls and blokes, I'm at Carolina U-Pull in Rock Hill where you pull the parts yourself to save money. Come with me now, we found some wild beasts. Well boy, you find everything you need here. Perfect vehicle for a safari. And look at here, I got a wild Mustang. Look at what we found here, Thunderbird. Here's an Impala, it's got some great parts. Here at Carolina U-Pull in Rock Hill, there's bugs all over the place here. Get off of me, would you? Ain't no matter what you call it, they got the part right here. Carolina Salvage, Carolina U-Pull in Rock Hill.
Looking for a place with cold beer, beautiful people, and a great atmosphere? Try Boneyard Tavern. With bars indoor and out. Daily fun includes free pool on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Ladies' night with $1 beer on Wednesdays. And on Friday, bike night with wet t-shirt contests and 50-50 raffles. Live entertainment every Saturday. Come out and try our $1 bone juice shots. So remember, come see us at boneyardtavern.com or on Facebook at the Boneyard Tavern. Boneyard Tavern, where you can find cold beer, beautiful people, and a great atmosphere.
P&A Automotive and Performance is the new shop with familiar faces. Need your oil changed, brakes done, or your engine tuned? Even computer diagnostics is on hand. P&A Automotive are the professionals you can trust. Located in Monroe off Sardis Church Road, all their work is 100% guaranteed. Need an engine or transmission rebuild or swap? P&A Automotive will handle any type of vehicle. Call for a free estimate, 704-234-2974. Ask for Patrick or Ted.
Victory Junction is where I can forget about being sick for a while.
Victory Junction is where I have friends just like me. Victory Junction is where I discover all I can be.
Victory Junction, a camp where chronically ill children discover all they can do, all at no cost to their families. To learn more, visit us at victoryjunction.org and feel your heart race.
Okay, we've got the transmission and the motor out of this car. We're going to split this apart, take the transmission down, the bench built transmission over in Kannapolis, go talk to Chuck and see what he thinks we should do with this. I think we're going to rebuild it, maybe stick it in one of the race cars, or we're not really sure. The motor and the tranny that's going in here is going to be a 5.3 liter, all computerized, new transmission, new drive shaft, possibly some new gears in the rear end. We'll see what happens at that point.
Save more on your automotive parts at Don Save More in Monroe. From engines to body parts and everything in between, save more by pulling it yourself at Don Save More on Stitt Street, Monroe. Look for signs off Highway 74. Call 704-226-1926. Don Save More.
Matt, when did you replace the engine in this thing?
Oh, no, that's the original man-powered horsepower right there.
Wait a minute, I think it's ready to backfire. We better get out of here. All right, Matt, we've got everything out of this car, the engine, transmission. What's our next step?
We're at the stage now where we're going to be doing the front end work, taking the front end apart, replacing all the bearings, ball joints, tie rod ends, and as well as taking the rear end out and all the linkage and bushings and all that get replaced as well. And preparing for getting all the rust off, cleaning the frame, getting ready for paint, and putting it back together all pretty.
Well, gosh, you've been doing a good job without me while I've been cruising around drinking martinis. Thanks for all the hard work.
And probably that's what we do.
We're also, I think we're going to probably take off these drum brakes, put in a set of discs.
Yeah, NPD's supplying us with the disc brake kit. Comes with the calipers, rotors, spindles, with the master cylinder and everything. It's a pretty sweet deal. We'll be putting that on, as well as all the new front end bushings that they're supplying, and ball joints and everything.
Yeah, the NPD's got all the parts for these cars, right down to door panels, fenders, everything that we're going to need. You'll be seeing them a lot in this build.
Yeah, they got a great online deal. I was on there the other night looking at all the online things, getting the parts. So
I think that's npdlink.com. Is you can find all the parts, all the catalogs. Well, let's get going on this. See what we can do.
I'm proud of you guys. You've been working hard out here. I'm gonna head on back out there and get my drink going.
The problem is our engine just left. Okay, guys. Okay, we've got all the parts off the 64. We went over to National Parts Depot to get all the new stuff.
We got upper and lower ball joints, all the A-frame bushings, tie rod ends, idler arm, all brand new OEM stuff. So it's we'll be cleaning it up and pressing everything in and getting it ready to put back together.
Okay, go to npdlink.com to find out all the different parts they have for the cars and trucks.
And with Safety Clean parts washers and bolt tumblers, we're going to clean all the parts, paint them, and get them on the car.
All right, let's get going.
All right.
Looking for a place with cold beer, beautiful people, and a great atmosphere? Try Boneyard Tavern. With bars indoor and out. Daily fun includes free pool on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Ladies' night with $1 beer on Wednesdays. And on Friday, bike night with wet t-shirt contests and 50-50 raffles. Live entertainment every Saturday. Come out and try our $1 bone juice shots. So remember, come see us at boneyardtavern.com or on Facebook at The Boneyard Tavern. Boneyard Tavern, where you can find cold beer, beautiful people, and a great atmosphere.
Hi, glad you could join us tonight. We're at the World of Outlaws here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Tonight we're going to be talking to the manpower to horsepower drivers and some of the leaders in the series. Come on, let's go talk to them, see what they have to say. I'm here with Sanford Goddard, who's the owner of these two vehicles right here. Sanford, how's the weather looking? Are we going to run tonight?
Well, we sat around all day and watched it rain, you know, pretty much hard all day, and now that it looks like it's blown away, and I think it's going to be nice now. It's going to be a little cool, a little windy, but I think it'll be good track conditions.
Well, I was curious, what does the wind do to the cars out there on the track?
Well, the wind don't bother the cars very much as it works on the track. It dries the track out a little bit more, you know, which tonight it won't be something that'll be bothering us any. It'll be good conditions. The wind blows and dries it up a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. So are these cars ready to roll right now?
I think so. We'll make some minor adjustments according on track conditions and try to get these two 1G cars up front and see if we can win the race tonight and tomorrow night.
Sounds good. I'll be here watching.
All right. Thank you, Bev.
Thank you. I'm here with Will Vaught, and he's the driver of this car behind me. Will, how's the track looking this afternoon?
Oh, we got a lot of rain today, and hopefully they get the track ironed in. Sometimes when it rains, the track is pretty slimy and rough, and it's just hard on equipment, and really can't predict what's going to happen on the racetrack. So, cross our fingers the track stays together, and it's racy tonight. I know we got a good, fast car. We just got to stay out of trouble.
How'd you do in the time trials yesterday?
I think we ended up fourth overall. We was very comfortable. I mean, I left a little bit on the table since we didn't get to qualify the second round. That meant we had a slower time for tonight, so we start third in the heat, and tomorrow night we start on the pole. So, I can't thank my sponsors enough: Manpower to Horsepower, Warrior Race Cars, USO, and all them guys that's put this deal together for us. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. So, how the economy is anymore, to have the sponsors that we do, we're very fortunate. So tonight we're hopefully put in Victor Lane.
Absolutely. Sounds good to me. Thanks so much, Will.
Thanks for having me, guys.
This is Tim Doan. He's the driver of this car right here by Manpower to Horsepower. Tim, how's the track looking this afternoon?
I haven't got a chance to look at it. I've talked to some people that's been up there, and they said it looks like it's going to be about the same as it was last night.
Well, that's good, even with this cold and this wind?
I think so. And we got a lot of rain, but they just left the track lay there, and then the water ran off. I guess they'll get it run in, and I think the track will be fine.
How's the car running for you?
The car's been fine. This is the first time I've been in one of these Warrior cars, just not real used to it, but I think the more laps we get, the better we'll be.
That sounds good to me. Good luck to you.
I appreciate that.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Freddie Smith, and Freddie's been around these parts a long time doing this race. And Freddie, how long have you been in this?
47 years.
Wow. That's about as old as me. I'm joking. I'm joking.
A good while.
Yeah. So, and you say your son's in it now, right?
Yeah, he builds these things, and he builds the Warrior cars, he builds the Rocket cars, you know, different kind of cars, and he got a shop in Beston City there in Gastonia, and that's where he does all his work at.
So now, were you a driver, or were you a mechanic? Did you work on the cars? What did you do when you were in it?
Well, I won 784 wins, so I don't know. I really do a whole lot.
Absolutely. That's fantastic. Well, listen, I appreciate your time today, Freddie.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah.
How you think your car's going to go right here?
Oh, I think he's going to be fine.
Good deal.
I think both of them be fine. They just get out there and get after it.
I hope so. Well, thanks, and we'll wish you luck tonight.
Okay, thanks.
This is Jeff Smith, and he's the driver of this car right here, and Freddie's son. Jeff, how long you been driving?
About 26 years now.
Wow, well, that's a long time. I bet you're good at it.
I don't know about that. We have our moments.
How's the car running today?
It's okay. We had some issues in qualifying. We busted a brake line, so we didn't get a good qualifying effort. We're going to have to really work our tails off to get to the front and make the show now.
Well, that's okay. Sometimes it's better to start from behind and let them wreck up front, right?
As long as you can avoid them.
Absolutely. Well, listen, good luck tonight. Thanks for your time.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I'm here with Rick Eckert at the late model series race out at the dirt track in Charlotte. Rick, where are you in the points today?
Today we're leading. We're only leading by a couple, so we'll see where. Hopefully we can hold on for these last couple races.
Fantastic. How many more races are there?
2, tonight and tomorrow night.
Oh, well, so we'll know by the end of the weekend whether you're the champion of the race series then, right?
Yep, by the end of the weekend.
Wonderful. Now, where do you go from there?
This is it. This will be the. Well, we'll probably race one race later the following weekend, but that's pretty much it.
And then you're done until when do you start next season?
Beginning of February, late January. I'm not sure yet. You know, it depends. They move Speed Week around a little bit there, I think. So sometimes at the end of January, sometimes beginning of February.
So then you get to rest for a month or two before you get started again, huh?
I don't know about rest. You rebuild everything you got, so it is a little downtime, but it's a lot of work gets done in that time too.
I hear you. Well, listen, good luck to you. I'm sure you're going to do well, and thanks for talking to me.
Okay, thank you.
One of our new sponsors for Cruise Control Extreme TV is Simpson, and this is Renee. She works for Simpson. Renee, give me a little bit of an idea about what you do at your shop.
We actually take care of all the drivers. We outfit from head to toe. We do all the safety apparel. We take care of the window nets, the belts, even the head and neck restraints. The Hybrid Pro and Hybrid Pro Rage is actually a new device. It's a lot better than the Hans device a lot of the drivers are familiar with. But we take care of all the drivers as far as head to toe safety apparel.
That's wonderful. And you run the store up in Mooresville, is that correct?
That's correct. I'm actually store manager at the Mooresville location.
Well, that's wonderful. I have to come in and check you out,
You should
see what's going on.
Definitely do that.
Thanks so much, Renee.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hey, boys and girls and blokes, I'm at Carolina. You pull in Rock Hill where you pull the parts yourself to save money. Come with me now. We found some wild beasts. Well, boy, you find everything you need here. Perfect vehicle for a safari. And look at here, I got a wild Mustang. Look at what we found here, Thunderbird. Here's an Impala. It's got some great parts. Here, Carolina, you pull in Rock Hill. There's bugs all over the place here. Get off of me, would you? Ain't no matter what you call, they got the part right here. Carolina Salvage. Carolina, you pull it in Rock Hill.
P&A Automotive and Performance is the new shop with familiar faces. Need your oil changed, brakes done, or your engine tuned? Even computer diagnostics is on hand. P&A Automotive are the professionals you can trust. Located in Monroe off Sardis Church Road, all their work is 100% guaranteed. Need an engine or transmission rebuild or swap? P&A Automotive will handle any type of vehicle. Call for a free estimate, 704-234-2974. Ask for Patrick or Ted.